He's got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
So he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's the ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get to the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time. And certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Perez.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, let us see how Alex Perez chooses to attack early in this round. As many of you know, he once competed for the UFC Flyweight Championship. That fight did not go particularly well, but more often than not, against the elite fighters, this Team Oyama product has shined. Outstanding striker, very good wrestling base, and he believes his wrestling base is going to be the key to victory here tonight. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Perez going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Gets an early takedown here. Going for the arm here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, that's it, that's it. And attack.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the arm. Fight's done. He lives to fight on.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Get on your side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And now he's got the back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Mokaev. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Mokaev's right back to the full mount. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, that ghillie is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great...
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Mokaev.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
All right, round two. Right hand is there over the top. Takedown defense holds up.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Perez gets lit up by that straight punch.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, how tight is that guillotine now?
A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Get out of there.
Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high...
Takes his back. Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Mokaev. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Submission defense. He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Mokaev's back in full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
This is a terrible position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just standing.
Oh, it's over. Oh! Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Muhammad Oscar Mokaev!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges.